Your girl Yolanda, back with another video on unpopular topics. So look, today Politico said that they have a running list of Trump's planned executive orders, actions, proclamations, and legislations. Do tell, Politico. I want to see. Y'all know I'm nosy, so I had to, invite y'all to my nosiness, even if y'all out there or not, okay? Trump is promising a golden age of America in his second term, and he is issuing a raft of elective orders to try and make it happen. Okay, Trump gonna make it happen. He already said that. The president signed a slew of orders and directives that aim to end birthright citizenship and crack down on illegal crossings of the southern border, increase domestic energy production, and transform a federal government he views as both too bloated and too woke. I don't know what he means by that. It is unclear which of Trump's executive actions will be immediately impacted. I know he is working on that immigration right now. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jonah. How you doing? I know he's working on that immigration and the pardons right now, because yesterday, honey, like I said on the live yesterday, I didn't see nothing but a pen going. Okay, that's what I saw, a pen. He was writing, he was explaining and writing. Okay, I'm paraphrasing the Political article that has all of the details of what Trump's trying to do. So we know he got the January 6th pardons. He pardoned at least 1,500 people. They still talking about that. They won't let that go. Excuse me. 1,500 people from the riots from January the 6th, 2021. They still talking about that, honey. They still talking about it. And then they go into the immigration. Trump signed a slew of executive orders on Monday aimed to deliver his long promised crackdown on illegal boarding crosses and immigration more broadly. He also declared a national emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border. I did not know that. Deployed U.S. armed forces. Interesting. Now, I know in one of the articles I read that I told you guys about, he said Chicago was going to be one of the first stops that he get to. And I know he's going to come to L.A. too, and probably New York, because they have some of the most... Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks for joining me. Yes, I do. How's everyone? I'm just going over all Trump stuff. He got executive orders. He got proclamations. He got directives. He got everything going on, y'all. We already went over the pardon one. Now we're going over immigration. Trump also moved to resume construction of the border wall. Somebody said that, left me a comment, was like, y'all know Trump gonna build that wall. He started on it his first presidency, allegedly, and now they say he gonna build it. Thank you, baby. Thank you for subbing. Make sure you give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm here every night, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Okay. Restart the remain in Mexico policy of his first term. You know what? I think it's more of this is just my opinion, more of he's worried about the drugs that's coming from these other countries. Not even just Mexico, just like any of the countries. I know fentanyl was a big concern of his when he was in office the first time, and he didn't want all of that stuff going in as in right then. Hello, I'm on a live stream with my people from YouTube. Yes, dear. Hello? Hello? I don't know. He wanted to talk, and then when I answered the phone, he didn't want to talk no more. Let me see. Let me call back, because I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Why you hang up? No, there ain't nothing going on. That's probably on your phone. You probably need to reset your stuff because you say y'all got some issues down there. Anyways, I'm on a... Ain't nothing going on over here, baby. Yeah. Well, can I call you back when I get off my live with my people? Or you can join us. You can go on your YouTube channel and come on my live stream. Oh, yeah, you probably having some issues on your phone. I'll call you back. All right. Bye. Anywho, so yeah, the restart of the restrict asylum using the 212F of the Immigration and Nationality Act. Oh, excuse me. Designated drug cartels and gangs. See, this is what I was talking about right here. This was a big concern for his when it come to other people coming across the border and making sure they get background checks and everything going on before they got here. I knew that was a big concern of his. Energy. Trump wants to drill, baby, drill. He's going to do it by declaring a national energy emergency that would give him the power to increase domestic energy production and undo many of Biden administration clean energy policies. The White House also announced that U.S. will withdraw again from the Paris Climate Accord. Now, I don't know. Everything's alleged because fact check me, but this is political. I know that Trump was serious yesterday when he had that pen in his hand, and he was gonna try to get everything that he could done this week. At least 100 orders, elective. I don't know how many of them orders that's gonna go to the House and the Senate that they have to do, but I know he was trying to do as much as he could this week because they already been planning to do a lot of this stuff anyways. Okay, and the next thing he was doing with the federal workforce was trying to get all those people I didn't even know people were still at home. Why are people at home working? Like, I didn't even know it was a thing, but obvious it's a thing. People are still at home working. Okay. Want to work remote? Good luck. Trump signed executive orders last night focused on federal workforce, include one order instructing all U.S. government departments and agencies to require employees to return to office, ending any remote accommodations. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get why people still you know what happened a little while ago. I'm beautiful. Thank you, baby. Hi, Daniel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe. Give me a like for the algorithm. I don't understand how people are still at home working. I don't know. Like, I'm so confused by that. Trump also announced a hiring freeze after executive branch except essential areas. Wow. He going in, yo. The president also removed job protections from tens of thousands of government workers, which the White House said was necessary to ring in what Trump described as deep state bureaucracy. Among Trump's other plans moves to end radical and wasteful diversity training programs, as well as a lot of this stuff. I am so glad somebody knew and heard my cry about all these programs. Honey, a lot of this money is filtering in. I have never gotten anything from these, these organizations. And when I was going through college, just to give y'all a little roundabouts, when I used to live in Mississippi and I wanted to be a nurse and I wanted to go to all these I used to try to go to all these agencies to help me. Nobody would help me. But you say you a diverse, nobody would help me. So I was like, how are they getting all this money? I didn't know that they was giving a lot of the money to the migrants until when I was in college and I started studying that what is it? I think it's world history and civil history. And then I started going to like the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. I went there once. And I went to start going to the National Archives, learning about different policies and treaties with the United States and different countries, and learning about the different cities and where different states in North America have their own constitution. I didn't know that. I just thought we just had the Constitution of America. But every state has their own constitution. Within the state, the cities have their own ordinances and different bylaws and laws and whatnot. So I got to learn, I'm like, oh, this is why these people are not helping me. Because I'm an American and a lot of the laws and everything was set up to help migrants at the time. So I was like, okay. And like when you're living in one of those Republican states, honey, they don't help nobody. I don't think Republican states help nobody. They give you a hand out. They give you a hand up and not a hand out. I'm going to say that because they want you to be dependent and do for yourself. They don't want to just give it to you. They want you to earn it. And I'm game. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, so health. This is what he's talking about, health. Now, I remember Trump was talking about more of the food that we was eating. He didn't like the food. It was a problem with food. So let's see what this say. Trump said in his speech, the White House, which will instruct the State Department of Homeland Security as well as other agencies to remove non-binary or other options on federal documents. What's non-binary? What is that? What that is, y'all? That must be something new. Okay, including passport visas, including passports and visas, according to incoming administration. What's non-binary? What is that non-binary? Let me see what that means, y'all. Because it's in blue, and I don't want it to go off of the article. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what non-binary means. What is non-binary is an umbrella term for people who don't identify exclusively as male. Let me get back on subject. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know what that meant. Okay. So he also signed an executive order removing the U.S. from the World Health Organization. Among it says it is officially by the policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female, Trump said. Among Trump's other planned moves, reinstating the military members who were penalized for not getting the vaccine, you know, for the what's the name of. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to flag me. Trade. Trump hasn't y'all know he's doing these tariff things, and y'all already know he was talking about these tariffs, how he was going to get the United States out of debt. Amongst Trump's other plans moves, impose a 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada on February the 1st, despite pledging to enact these broad tariffs on day one. Oh, gosh. Established the External Revenue Service, aiming to collect tariffs and other revenues from foreign nationals. The rest. He's extending the deadline for TikTok. I covered that yesterday because TikTok was restored. It was gone for a couple of hours, and somebody sent me a TikTok thing. I'm like, yeah, I don't have a TikTok account, but thank you. I think they know that I be, you know, doing unpopular topics and for my entertainment and whatnot. Okay, yeah, extended the deadline for TikTok to diverse or ban a move that has questionable legality. Suspend U.S. foreign assistance programs for 90 days pending a review of whether they align with his agenda. Excuse me. Rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I did that story. I already did that. He also returned Mount Denali in Alaska to name it Mount McKinley. Reverse an Obama era change. Baby, I told y'all yesterday, Trump is going all in on everything, okay? He don't care. I keep telling y'all, all these little places trying to say they trying to get ready for Trump. You ain't got to get ready for Trump because Trump gonna do whatever he gonna do and his people gonna bag him. Okay, I'm just saying. Let me see. Yep, Trump doing the doggone thing. A statement from a DHS spokesman on directives, expanding law enforcement, and ending the abuse of humanitarian payroll. Ooh, those are big words. Okay, this is from DHS.gov, the Homeland Security. Okay, yesterday, Acting Department of Homeland Security, Benjamin Huffman, issued 2 directives. Essential to ending the invasion of the U.S. southern borders and impact law enforcement to protect Americans. The first directive was to rescind the Biden administration guidelines for immigration. First of all, before I even say that, I don't even know how and why they redid all the stuff he had in line. Like, why? People, let me tell you about people, what I have learned from living in California and just talking to people about elections. They were so, I hate Trump. I don't like Trump. Trump did this. Trump did that. All up in this man's business and not focused on the prize. The prize is to make America safe, to make America out of debt. Like, who cares if you don't like them or not? It's people I don't like. It's people I don't like at my job. But unfortunately, I work there and I might have to work with them. So I don't care about not liking them. I'm not in my feelings when I have to work with them. I just work with them. Get it over with and move on. People are so hung up on not liking a person that's trying to do better and make things better, okay? That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make things better for everybody overall. This is not, has nothing to do with who his character. He's a great businessman. This has everything to do with America is a business. So if it's a business and people come here to work, everybody need to come here to work and everybody be safe. How about that? We all be safe and we all can, that's right, Austin. And that's right. He sure did say my overtime will be. That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait till he gets to all of that. I can't wait. Matter of fact, I need to find that I don't know if that's a directive or executive order. I'm not sure. But I know they're going to let Trump do his thing. Sound like ain't nobody interfering with the stuff that he's doing right now. But let me see anything else. Yeah, he is going in. People are really still melting down about Trump in office. Honey, they going to have to get over it. They going to have to get over this, honey. We got Trump for 4 years. Y'all going to have to get over it. Life has went on for everybody, okay? I don't understand why and how people are still mad about Trump being in office, honey. He in there. He in office. This is happening. And people were saying, "Oh, you know, I hope y'all get what y'all paid for, and I hope you know." It's like, what do you mean by that? Get what we paid for? What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Like, people are, y'all, I don't get it. Oh, okay. U.S. Today, 2 hours ago, that Trump, this is USA Today, says that Trump said he is open to Elon Musk buying TikTok. Okay, long as it's American made, he want to do as much stuff in the Americas and to the Americas as he can. Okay, President Trump started his second term yesterday with a wave of executive actions and orders and push to get the top cabinet officials confirmed. Trump on Monday declared a national border emergency, which as he should. But did y'all see that video I did? I did a short video. I was out in Texas, in Houston. This Christmas season, I had went to Wild 'N Out, and I had went to I was invited to little family stuff or whatever out in Texas. So I turned the corner where I was filming, and to my surprise, it was people everywhere just like laying. I still see the images in my head of people just laying there. I don't know if they was on sleeping bags or cots or what, but they were literally outside under a crossing, a bridge crossing. I was like, what's happening here? Like, what's happening? I didn't know. I was in a car. I was in a rental car. Of course, you can like hear the navigate everything. Child, it's a lot going on around the world with a flood of migrants. I can't wait till they get everything together under control. I can't wait. Anyway, y'all. So just to let y'all know, we're gonna be going through what Trump do every day, and we're going to be talking about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. My thoughts is, my opinion, my thoughts. Let Trump and them do what they do. We're going to see. You know, we're going to see a cause and effect from what's happening, what has already transpired, right? And to where we're going to progress. And nothing's going to happen overnight. Don't panic. Nothing's going to happen overnight. Everything takes time to happen. Just like Vice President Vance was saying, you know, if you got 20 million migrants, you got to start with 1 million. You know, you got baby steps. You can't get everybody because some people going to be hiding and whatnot. And I know he's going to let some people stay. But the ones that's dealing in mayhem, no. Absolutely not. They got to go. Okay, that's just my opinion. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.